Hey y'all, we're out here at Randy's today and we're talking about how to handle adversity. Vital in your financial planning, just as important in a game of golf. I don't know if you've ever played golf, but it's a place where you might stumble across some adversity from time to time. It's probably never happened to you, but for us mortals,
never.
There's sometimes adversity.
Never. I've never seen the water, the woods, nothing.
Yep. Well, for those of us who have, what sort of advice would you give us?
Well, it begins with expectations. The expectations of one's golf game, and I'll use myself as an example. I'm older. My body doesn't move like it used to move. It can't play the game like it used to play, but it can still function. So the expectations have got to match what I'm physically able to do. When that happens, and I do run into some trouble, it's not that big a deal. Guy goes out Sunday morning with his Sunday morning golf crew. Now he's worked for Monday through Friday. Saturday he's cut the lawn, trimmed the bushes, helped around the house, done that sort of thing, and he can't wait to get on the first tee Sunday morning with his buddies. He stands up there in the first tee, and his mind is, because he hit a couple of practice balls, he's going to crush this drive 300 yards down the middle of this fairway. But what usually happens is he tops it, it goes low left in the rough about 100 yards. He says a couple of golf terms that are familiar with his foursome. So his expectation is wrong. However, if he figured he could hit his 7-iron, say 140 yards, then all he's got to do is hit a 7-iron back to the fairway and a 7-iron to the green and maybe putt and save a par or at worst bogey. So he's got to have the correct expectation for the situation. Adversity is going to happen to all of us. We referred to in a video Ben Hogan's book. One of my favorite quotes of Ben Hogan was, when he goes out to play a round of golf, he knows right away he's going to hit 6 balls purely, absolutely perfectly. He's going to hit 6 balls terribly, in his estimation. In our mind, it'd be perfect, but in his mind, terribly. All the shots in between are going to be serviceable, and that's all he's looking for. So when I go out to play a game of golf, or life, or anything else, somebody's going to cut me off on Interstate 40. I'm going to hit the ball in the rough. The point is, what do I do about it next?
So what's the financial equivalent then of handling that adversity? Well, it's how do you react when the market crashes? If your expectation going into your investing life is the market is going to be up every single year, that's like trying to hit out of the rough 275 yards to the green. That's just not going to happen. There are years where the market's going to be really awesome. Some years the market's going to be mediocre. Some years you'll lose a little bit, and some years you'll lose a lot. That's just how it is. You have to have that expectation going into it. If you have that expectation and you put a plan in place that takes all of those potential losses, those potential bad years into account, you're not going to freak out whenever the market crashes. You'll understand that this is just the way investing works, and you have to be prepared for it. If you really have a good plan in place, you'll find that when the market crashes is actually an opportunity for you. It's an opportunity for you to take some other money that maybe hasn't lost and buy low, buy stuff on sale while the market's down. So as long as your expectations are reasonable, that's going to help you overcome that adversity, and in some cases, maybe even take advantage of that adversity so that it works in your favor.